Hello again, welcome back. This week I want to talk about investment funds. This is something that crops up now and again, and it's cropped up several times in the last couple of months. Investment funds investing in companies active in the logistics chain. You may wonder if it's a good thing or a bad thing. I'm not entirely sure it's one or the other, but we did notice, for instance, that New Star Energy, having already sold off its European terminals, has now also sold its big facility in St. Eustatius in the Caribbean to ProStar Capital, who ProStar have been involved in a number of deals involving bulk liquid storage terminals in the past few years. So they're kind of specialists in the business anyway. And there have been a few more. Buckeye, for instance, has gone into private ownership. Some equity holdings have changed hands between firms. And even in a fairly unusual move, I think A&R Logistics in the States, a trucking company, specialising in bulk polymers. They've been acquired by an investment firm. I think for many in the logistics chain, private ownership under an equity fund scenario is not a bad thing at all. Logistics does need a long-term horizon, and the public ownership with its need to deliver on quarterly profit expectations and dividend payouts, it's not necessarily the best way to do it. If you look at it in Europe, for instance, in the road haulage sphere, a lot of the major companies involved, they may not actually be family owned anymore, but they still have a large family element. Think of Hoyer, Den Hartog, Suttons, Kubens, and many others. And with a family ownership structure, of course, there's an idea that the company is there for the benefit of generations to come. Now, investment firm, their horizon is probably not another generation, it might be 3 or 5 years. But that does give some time for management to lay out a plan, and also quite often involve some investment. And I know that's one thing that World Point are anticipating for A&R Trucking, for instance, A&R Logistics, big time. The other thing, of course, that we have to remember is that a lot of the money that's tied up in investment funds is actually my pension. So if those funds can get a decent return on those investments in the logistics sphere, then it's probably not bad news for us either. I'll leave you with that thought for now, and hope to see you next week. Bye for now.